And he admits you get caught up in the love of the money and how much money you make. And it's baffling to me. And basically, and he said it's not even worth it when you have to do federal time and the rights you get stripped away because you have to do this. He had to do federal time. Okay. So with Bumpy Johnson, what's so crazy is Bumpy, if for those of you who've never seen it before, Bumpy spent time in Alcatraz. I think over like a battery charge or something. So he did something. He spent some hard time. Jumped right back into the drug game like it was nothing, and was determined he was going to be the head Negro in charge over the Italians. And it trips me out. It's just the root of racism, because how it's some, not all Italians really see us. It's crazy. And the way they ran that city, the way when you find about the rat infested in the slum lords, that came from them. Because there were drug dealers who owned these buildings, and was like, that was how they were laundering their money. I know this stuff is true, okay? And then to find out about, I'll get to Adam Clayton Powell in a second. So what bothers me is the hypocrisy of Lumpy, because what he does is he pays for people to go to college and make sure that people have jobs, even though they're not the most legitimate jobs. But just the way he tries to flip the money to make it seem like he has a legitimate business when he doesn't. We know drug dealers do that. So we see that in the movies, but some of us, we've seen that in real life. But it just baffled me how, so the one scene that really made me, he pissed me off, and Lumpy is not on my good side at all now. Like, I really don't like Lumpy now. Well, I say Bumpy. His name is Bumpy. My bad. So, Bumpy, there's this artist who they admit he's a reform drug, he was a drug junkie. And now he's like this great artist doing great things. So his wife commissioned him for a piece. And I knew the piece was about Bumpy in the most evil way. I knew it was depicting a side that he's not going to want to see. So when they reveal, and mind you, Bumpy paid for this in advance. And when they reveal the piece, Bumpy is irate, goes off. And then when Bumpy gets upset, he goes into these drinking fits. And what pissed me off by it is that this is who you are. Like, it tripped me out how he didn't see himself as being evil. You have killed people. You have robbed people. Your daughter at one point was hooked on heroin. So how you don't see yourself as that person? Like, it's like he was not accepting of seeing himself as an evil person when he was. There's a scene where Method Man's character, does Method have any roles where he's not a dirty person? So there's a scene where Method Man, spoiler alert, he finds out that Method Man is playing both sides. So he sets up Method Man, he takes out like 10 dudes in one scene. 10 dudes Bumpy Johnson and his crew took out. But his thing is the survival. And I need to be the king. And it's just like, are you serious, dude? Are you serious?